Yes, good morning children. So in the previous class we had done the monohybrid cross. We had done completely, that is the cross, and then we had done all the definitions. Then we had done the ratios, that is the phenotypic ratio and genotypic ratio, what we got in F2 generation, and then we got two laws, the law of dominance and law of segregation. Okay. So with this Mendel has come to a very confident state that his experiments are very well doing, and all the things whatever he had found, that was universally true for the pea plant. Now it is something like when we learn cycling, and suppose I am very much confident of riding cycle, then sometime I ask my brother, okay, you have to bet, I'll drive you, I'll take you. Okay, so that is the confidence. So when the Mendel was confident about studying about the one character, then he decided to study two characters simultaneously. And a cross in which two characters are studied simultaneously is called dihybrid cross. Dihybrid cross. So in the dihybrid cross, the Mendel's famous example he did, that is, he taken two characters. One was the color of seed and the shape of the seed. Color of seeds were two possibilities, that is yellow and green. And shape of the seed were either round or wrinkled. Okay. Now for the experiment, I said, as already explained, that Mendel did not want to leave any possibility of error. So in one of his combination is taken round and yellows and wrinkled and greens together. In another combination, another plant he studied, he had taken a plant in which the yellow and wrinkled seed were there and round and green seeds were there, and he wanted to know whether the results, what are the results and all. Okay? So very first step was, that is, obtaining the pure breed, that is, a round seeded plant should only produce round seed on the self pollination. Wrinkled seed should produce only wrinkled seed on self pollination, and the same is for the color. So suppose we take one of the plant, that is the combination of round and yellow seeds, and here wrinkled and green seeds. Okay, so what are these? The parental phenotype. When a cross was conducted between these two in F1 generation, he found all the plants with round and yellow combination. That is, the color, the shape of the seeds were round and colors were yellow. Now I said Mendel did not want to leave any chance of error. So what he did in the other experiment, he just changed the combination. In place of round, he has taken wrinkled, and in place of wrinkled, he has taken round. What do you think will be the combination here? Whether it will be wrinkled and yellow or it will be round and green? Among the wrinkled and round is dominant, so this will come. And among the yellow and green, yellow is dominant, so yellow will come. So it hardly matters what is the combination in the parents. In F1 generation, only dominant features will be appearing. In F1 generation, only dominant features will appear. Okay, so that is what the so Mendel, as per his mathematical mind, he said, "Chalo, what I'll do? If we can no problem, we can take like that also. Now round is dominant, so the first letter of the round, that is R, capital R, is taken for the dominant. So the gene combination will be this, and this will be this. And color ke liye, the yellow is dominant, so capital Y and capital Y and small y and small y. ठीक है? So now the factors are formed here is capital R, small r and capital Y in the gamete, and capital R and small y in this gamete. So whatever is the R combinations there, that will take here capital R and small r, capital Y and small y. All the round and yellow seeded plants will have this combination. So this is the phenotype, and this is the genotype. Okay. So one thing very much clear, that is the first two laws which we have studied in the monohybrid cross are equally applicable here also. Among the pair of contrasting character, only one will appear, that is law of dominance. So among the wrinkled and round, round is dominant. Among the yellow and green, yellow is dominant. The law of dominance is faithfully working. When a pair of characters are taken, pair of factors are taken, at the time of gamete formation, only unpaired state will be there. Unpaired state. And when they fertilize, again they restored paired state. So the first two laws of inheritance which he studied in monohybrid cross are very much applicable here also. Just for the sake of understanding further, I may change this combination to the initial setup what I have taken. Suppose we have round and yellow and wrinkled and green combination. So in place of wrinkle, we have to write small r, and here we have to write capital R, capital R. So now the two type of parents are there. So now when Mendel is studying the next generation, now seed we have to grow today, and the plants will come, the seeds will form. It all takes almost 4 to 5 months time. So before that, during that time, Mendel is just working. Copy pen are always available, slate pencil were always available. So he was just trying what could be the possibility. So what Mendel thought is that there will be two type of gametes will form: capital R and capital Y, and small r and small y. Two types of gametes will be from this. As we are seeing here, capital R, capital Y, and small r, small y. When I said these two type of gametes, each plant will produce two types of plants. I have made a mistake here. F2 generation thing, we have to take two parallel. So capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. One parent, and capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Another parent. And it will produce two types of gametes: capital R, capital Y, small r, small y. It will produce two types of gametes: capital R, capital Y, small r and small y. This is what he is imagining, not the truth. Okay? It is not the finding, it is his imagining. So what is that? The capital R, capital R, capital R, capital R, यहाँ वाले भी जो आ जाएंगे capital R, capital R, capital Y, capital Y. ये इसके साथ जाएंगे तो क्या होगा? इसके साथ आएंगे capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. When these and these are multiplied, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. These and these come together, small r, small y, and small y. So this is how he said 3:1 ratio he must get. Round and yellow, round and yellow, round and yellow, wrinkled and green. This was his expectation. He was expecting this should be the result. But this all was entirely wrong. This all were found entirely wrong. Then what was correct? What was correct? Let us see. I just rub it out because I may need more space. So you just remember apple plant, their phenotype and genotype. So I am just rubbing it out. And F2 will do in the entirely on the fresh board. So we had two plants, brown and yellow of F1, round and yellow of F1. So its genotype was capital R, small r, capital Y is small. Capital R, small r, capital Y is small. When he grew the plants, he was expecting 3 time plants will be round and yellow and 1 time plant will be wrinkled and green, and same 3:1 ratio will come. That was his expectation. And even the phenotypic ratio also is expected same. 1 time capital R, capital R, capital Y will come. 2 times capital R, small r, capital Y, small y, and 1 time small r, small y will come. Same as monohybrid cross were. But when the plants were grown, all the plants, all the seeds which we got in F1 generation, they were germinated. All the plants they were. And now this time he is not going to transfer the pollen grain from here to there and there to here and all. No bagging, no tagging, and no transfer of pollen and all. He said, let them do whatever way they are. And when the plants were grown, what he found that 9 time plants were round and yellow. 9 times. And 3 time plants were round and green. And 3 time plants were wrinkled and yellow, and 1 time plant were wrinkled and green. Nine is to 3:1 ratio he got, and out of the round 9 is to 3:1, 9 and 1, they were the parental type. They were present in their dada dadi nana nani. The new combination has come. The round is grown with green also, which we have not taken, and the wrinkled has gone with yellow also, which also we have not taken. That means what Mendel was doing, he was only taking capital R and capital Y together and small r and small y together. But in reality, there are 4 types of factors formed. The 4 types of factors which are formed from that, I am writing here. Capital R can go with capital Y. Capital R can also go with small y. Small r can go with capital Y. Small r can also go with small y. So 4 types of possibilities are there. And the same way, 4 types of possibilities are here also. Capital R can go with capital Y. Capital R can go with small y. Small r can go with capital Y. Small r can also go with small y, as it was present in that one of the parent, Dadaji. So now 4 types of combinations are there. Let us start with them. So now in the checkerboard, let us see how this 9:3:3:1 ratio comes. See, capital R, capital R, capital Y, capital Y, capital R, capital R, capital Y, small y, capital R, small r, capital Y, capital Y, capital R, small r, capital Y, small r, capital R, capital Y. आप देख लीजिए ऐसा ही होगा. Whatever combination comes, if you are writing in this order, if you are writing the gametes in this order, this, and this will be unique. There will be only one. There they are same. There they are same. This are same. ठीक है? Here let us see one dominant capital R, rest all are small. Same will be here, capital R, small y, small y. Here small r, capital Y, small r, capital Y. Now wherever dominants are there, they are either round or yellow. देखते हैं ये कैसे हुआ, round and yellow. So if I write A, B, C and D, if I write this for A, this for B, this for C and this for D. Let us see. ये हो गए A, ये हो गए A, ये हो गए A, ये हो गए A. Round and yellow, round and yellow, round and yellow, round and yellow, round and yellow. This is also round and yellow. This is not round and wrinkled, brown and green हो गया. Round and green B. Round and yellow, round and green, round and yellow, round and yellow, round and yellow, wrinkled and yellow. So wrinkled and yellow कहाँ है? Wrinkled and yellow C. Wrinkled and yellow नहीं, ये round and green. And this is wrinkled and yellow C, and this is also C, and this is also C. So how many times A are there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many times B are there? 1, 2, and 3. How many times C are there? 3. And how many times D are there? So this is how we got 9:3:3:1 ratio. Earlier why he did not get, and why he got now. Earlier he got 3:1 ratio. When he was thinking, he was imagining, and what he really got was 9:3:3:1. Why the difference is there? Because first he thought that R will always be with capital R will always be with capital Y, and small r will with small y. He was hard and fast that these will be the same ratio as they were present in their grandparents, that is initial parents. He never thought of two new type of combination, capital R with small y and small r with capital Y. These are new combinations. This we can think only if we have to think that each factor is independent. Each factor is independent. Capital R is independent to go with capital Y or small y. Small r is independent to go with small y or capital Y. The combination of uniform what I am wearing is blue shirt and black pant, blue pants, blue. I can write light blue and navy blue pants. I can even have pink shirt and black pants. So can I not wear light blue pant shirt with black pants? कोई रोक सकता है क्या मेरे को? Are they stitched together that this can be only worn with this? I have a freedom that light blue shirt can also be worn with black pants. I have a freedom to wear pink pants even with the navy blue, pink shirt with navy blue pants. Because the pant and shirts are not stitched together. So they have a freedom. The capital R and capital Y are not stitched together. So capital R has a freedom to go with capital Y or small y. Similarly, small r is not stitched together with small y. It has a freedom to go with small y or capital Y. That is, they are independently assorted. When they are separated, when they are segregated, when they are making pair, they have independence. कोई मजबूर नहीं कर सकता कि तुमको इसी के साथ रहना होगा. They have independence. Capital R has an independence to go with small capital Y or small y. Small r has an independence to go with small y or capital Y. So with this, Mendel comes out with its third law, that is known as law of independent assortment. Law of independent assortment. Okay, so this much you will learn, and then in the next class, that is the Monday, I'll explain this the completely and all three laws. Thank you, children.